we're at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Darnold from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. There he goes, left side. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Steelers, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Jets sweep to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, Darnold under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Deontay Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and...
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's good.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, a give to Connor. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Steelers, nothing.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Just like that. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Connor. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the Jets' 4-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Play action. It's Darnold. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
A screen to Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Le'Veon Bell.
3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jets.
From the 50, it's Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Jets 17. Steelers 7. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Good for a Pittsburgh.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Check 25. Check 25. Tight dog. Focus. Focus.
Second down and goal. Roethlisberger. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts
2 yards
as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A quick hitter complete. It's Griffin. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
Braden Mann in punt formation for the Jets.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jabari Zuniga. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a dump off here complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. That's into the hands of Pascal. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st down, it's Bell, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold, a good throw here, finding Pascal. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
A 25-yard attempt.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
5-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And now this throw complete to Washington. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's good.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first step.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going to take another shot here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35.
Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold, able to connect with Mims. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Pascal. That's the end of the third quarter.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On 1st and 10 is Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Connor. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jabari Zuniga able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 3rd down.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Ebron caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Faking the give. Darnold rolling to his right. He'll air this one out for Mims.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
14.
Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Airing one out for Crowder. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Markel Lee charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Darnold. He's got a man, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Stephon Tuitt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Darnold now to throw. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
But it's 3rd down.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Jets, it's just their 2nd win here in 11 tries this season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.